Well, hello everybody who's probably not here yet because I just started the stream. But good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning. Here we are, wamping it up.
Doing a shorter stream today. I'm just gonna add everyone in the chat, and oh, why am I losing my voice all of a sudden? Okay, there we go. It's back. I found it. So we're looking at something weird here.
What are we looking
Uh,
at?
we're looking at WAMP OS 95. It's easier to read if I rotate it. So I have the actually a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun task of converting. You can see the Windows 95 actual screenshot here side by side
Okay. Yeah.
with the icons here. I'm gonna bring this down a bit so you can see it better.
We can see it. I think pretty good. Oh, I see. I see. I see what you're
So you
doing.
can see them side by
I
side.
get it.
So not everything like compresses super well.
Yeah.
Um, but I think
What
it's
size are
normal.
those What size are Windows 95 icons? Like 64?
So the funny thing is the desktop icons
Uh.
are 32 by 32
Okay.
or 32 by 31
Yeah, or
close
whatever.
enough.
Yeah.
Um, so these actually fit in a 2 by 2 grid
Oh
very
yeah.
nicely.
Yeah.
These, however,
Yeah.
are like in between. I don't know if they're
Oh,
24 by
interesting.
24. What actual size is not the pixel grid? That's not what I wanted. Regular grid. I'm gonna turn off the pixel grid because that probably doesn't help anything. There we go. So this is probably 24 by 24.
Oh, look at that.
It
Oh, I
is.
see. There's like a
Yeah.
little bit of there and a little bit of there and a little bit of there. I see. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it fits into 1.5 by 1.5.
Yeah, yeah. So
So you can
you're like, okay, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna compress them into a single
right
tile.
because otherwise I'm using 4 tiles
Yeah.
and it's
Doesn't
spread across.
doesn't seem worth it. It's a strange amount of tiles. Yeah.
Yeah. On top of that, if you want to do a level that looks
Yeah.
like a desktop screen,
Mm-hmm.
um, Windows 95 is not going to give you a lot of running around real estate. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, I wanted to open it up in here.
This is making me
So the
watching you do this is making me want to learn aspirate. I may have to learn aspirate
yeah,
at some point.
it's I mean it's like halfway between Photoshop and MS Paint,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got its own tools and quirks that are specific to pixel art stuff that you don't see in MS Paint.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of cool stuff for
Yeah.
uh,
For pixels.
you can yeah yeah, but you can do layers and you can use the layers for animation. Um, and actually one of my all-time heroes in game dev, Kenny. I think it's Kenny
Yeah,
NL.
Kenny. I know.
That's
I
it.
know. Yeah, Kenny, who gives away all these free, amazing
He gives away
assets.
everything
Yeah. Yeah.
basically.
Brilliant.
The only time you have to spend money for Kenny's stuff is if you want to get all of it at once in a tool
Yeah.
instead of downloading each package individually.
Right.
Um, but
Yeah.
he yeah
What a wonderful service. Yeah.
his life's work is providing uh like low poly 3D models and pixel graphics for game development.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's the goat of that. So
Yeah.
um uh anyway, he just announced yesterday or the day before is like I've switched from MS Paint from the I think Windows XP version of
Oh
MS Paint
wow.
that he's kept the
Yep.
executable
Yep.
and just like on a flash drive goes to the
Oh
next computer.
wow. It's like I love
Um,
that. It's like people. It's like it's like someone still using a typewriter. You know, it's like a 80-year-old
Yeah.
man who's been writing novels since he was 20 and he still uses a typewriter or
Hmm.
whatever. You know, that's sort of what it is. It's like I just this is what I know. I like it.
Yeah.
It's I don't see a need to change. This is what I'm gonna
Hmm.
do. Yeah.
And I think he still uses Google SketchUp for the 3D models too.
Wow.
I think it's Google SketchUp,
Wow.
something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Listen.
but and I mean for pixel art, like it works. It's just there's Paint has uh very poor selection tools,
Yeah.
terrible scaling, no rotation, and depending on the style of pixel art you do, it doesn't matter. But the biggest thing I think is palettes. Like Aseprite comes with tons of palettes specific to different
Yeah. See,
hardware,
more,
like
more and
Game
more,
Boy.
more and more. You're making me want to learn Asprey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
it's a
get it.
great program. You
That's
can pick it up
cool.
on Steam or itch. Actually, I think if you buy it on itch.io, they give you the Steam key. I went the other way around. I bought it on
Oh,
Steam,
neat.
but you can just pull the executable to a flash drive and it's portable.
That's
So
cool.
it's a great program. I highly recommend Aseprite. Hey Nazman, how's it going?
We're looking
So
at WAMP OS 95.
yeah, so as you can see, like these elements take up a whole
Yeah.
bunch of screen space.
Yeah.
And what's how many tiles is is it
40. I can never
Swamp level?
remember. I can never remember. It's like it's not enough, you know, to cover this. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's smaller than what we have here.
Mhm.
I know that for a fact. It's definitely less. I mean, the music staff that you've got going on, it's
Yeah.
4 measures with 4 beats,
Yeah.
right? So that's 16, and then
Yeah.
there's some real estate on either side. So
Yeah.
something like probably like 20
Yeah,
by
21
12 or
maybe.
something.
Yeah, something like that.
So that would get us to about
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say.
yeah.
So then you're cramming
Yeah.
like
Right.
all of this stuff into there. So the idea is that we can actually take this whole screenshot and scale it
Mhm. I like that.
to a WAMP level.
Yeah.
And that's why we get this size. So you can see that here I'm
Yeah.
about 50% of the
Yeah.
way done. Actually, I'd say more because the text is easy. The text actually
Text is
I don't
easy.
really have to scale the text very much
Yeah.
because these fit nicely into 2 or 3
Oh, yeah.
spaces. So the text will pretty much be it. So really, all I've got is these 2 icons left to go into here, and then all of this stuff is the rest of the user face elements. So I'm going to show you.
Oh, neat. Oh,
some of
neat.
these go
Okay.
together.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna triple out the width of our canvas here, and I'm gonna switch the background color to be something closer to like what the OS would look like. So
Mm.
we can just go to our background and
This is how I learn applications, by the way. I learn applications by watching people do things. So literally the only way I've ever been able to learn learn how to use an app. I remember
Right.
learning this program called Reason, a music program in
I'm
college,
familiar with Reason. Yeah.
sitting behind my friend Sam, who's like an expert in it, like just watching him, and then I've like tried to learn from other ways, but like even like following tutorials online I find difficult. I just like watching someone work is like the easiest
Mm.
way.
Mhm. So what I can do that will make this a little bit easier is I can actually convert this into a tile set. So I'm going to say tile map, and it just made everything as tiles that I can place.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, see
so
that's the way that looks is like the way I'm used to seeing it when I download like a random thing, you know, it often is all gobbledygooked like that.
yeah, but here I can actually stretch it out.
Oh, neat. To make it fit.
Yeah, although it's got I think a duplicate tile in here somewhere that's making it offset weird. I'm not actually sure.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. That works. Oh, it put a blank one first. That's why.
I see. Oh, I see.
So it's split across, but it's pretty close. So if we go down to this section here, and I can also just I can picker tool these.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay. It'll show you
this
like where it
section
is.
here, and
Yeah.
unfortunately you don't see my nice big orange mouse cursor in here, but you
Yeah.
can see the picker tool. So
Okay.
so we got our start button.
Yeah.
And helps if I'm not on the selection tool. So we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
make a start button real quick. Uh,
Yeah. Take
and it's
this.
just 3. And so we can have it be clicked or not clicked.
Oh
Um,
right. Oh right. And this will be.
and
We imagine this will maybe be terrain, and then
yeah,
yeah.
so basically the rule of thumb for this tile set is going to be if it's got a solid, if it has any transparency. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
just realized the start menu is going to be difficult to see over the black, but it is what it is. You'll see it because of the icon, but the start itself, I might outline it in gray
Oh.
because you won't see it over these things anyway. Um, just the things that I notice, like as I'm
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
actually using the stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I get it.
and hopefully Windows won't sue us. We can change it if we need to.
I don't think so. I feel like I've seen so many. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So it's if I try to do it as a tile set, it'll actually overlap it
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I place it off. But and then we've got up here, this one is, and I put it in 2 spots because I told you about this argument I was having in my head. If the blank part of the taskbar should be here or not, because it's also up here.
Mm-hmm.
These are matching tiles, these 2.
Right.
But I left them in both spots just so they're easy to find.
Yeah,
Because
so you
then we
can see
go
how it works. Yeah.
start
Oh
menu.
yeah, there you go.
Then we've got the time, and I think the time was like my favorite little puzzle of how I wanted to fit it in here.
That's cool, man.
Um,
Yeah.
so you've got your AM PM. So like right now it's 9:24 AM. So I can go and why can't I? Oh, it's so the weird thing with A Sprite is you can only select the tile if you don't click on transparency. So I have to.
You have to click it, then click
I have to click
transparency.
it very
Yeah.
precisely.
Yeah.
And actually, I can grab the times from here. So it's 9:24 AM. So I can grab a 4, and I can grab a 2, and I can get a 9. And so when I superimpose,
Yeah. And this will be this will be quite a bit different in the in the game.
this will be easier.
Yeah, much easier in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, because you won't have to do this weird selection. You'll just
This
be able
weird dance. Yeah.
You will have to switch what layer you're on.
Yeah, but that's that sort of normal thing that we do. Yeah. That's great.
And if say it's afternoon and you live in Europe, you can also do that, and these will all work. Oh, not that one. Sorry. Oh, these ones. So I've got 1, 2, and 1 and 2. Now we've got a couple variations here because this might be the end cap.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Let you do that, or you might want to continue it on with that one, because you might want to put your volume control icon. And so that should overlap there, and I just erased our 9.
That's fine. That's okay.
We'll do it a time that doesn't look weird to people who don't use military 24 time or anything like that. And we'll go this there. And now it's very early in the morning.
Nice.
But we got that volume icon. I'm going to have a bunch more little icons, but I'll probably release this before those are all done. I'm just going to leave space for them because
That's fine.
there's lots of other little programs, and some things I'm having a hard time finding the icon for. There's like a specific dial-up icon that I remember of showing the computers talking to each other.
Yeah,
Like
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I'm having a hard time finding what that looked like, and I kind of vaguely remember it, but I'd like this to be.
I think it's networking. Networking. Windows 95.
And I've found a whole bunch of different.
Here, I got it.
Wow. Okay.
Here,
I searched through like a bunch of things and didn't get it.
Here, let me send it to you, and then you can. I'll send it to you on Discord, and then you can put it up here. Wait. Okay. I think the like the word you needed was networking. or whatever.
I was saying dial up
Yeah. You're
because I
thinking
remember
about
I would
dial up. Yeah,
right
yeah.
click it
Yeah, that's
and
what you would
click
do.
dial,
Yeah, of course. Of course.
and then we'd hear
The
the
wonderful
music of our
sound.
people.
Yeah, the music of our people, exactly. Okay, I sent it to you.
Yes.
Um,
So that, but tiny.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. And
I don't
so
know if this will open a WebP. Oh, it does open a WebP. Oh my goodness.
so those would be
I see
so
some
so
structure.
those a lot of these icons you could use as like little platforms and stuff, right?
Yeah. So, I think I interrupted myself. So, yeah, basically the rule of thumb is that there will be collision on it if it's got a solid background.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it will not have collision if it's got a transparent background, like the numbers. So when you put down these things like this, it will be a platform
That'll
if
be
it's
a
on the
platform.
same layer as the player.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, so what about the icons? Well, the icons, because the icons do have transparent backgrounds, right?
Yep. So by default, they would not have
I think
collision.
I think
Do
like
you want collision on them?
no. Here's what I think, because if you zoom out on your tile set, I think what makes sense to me is that your little icons that you're making
Mm-hmm.
should be, they're decorative, but then the big icons, like the computer, the trash, and the mail, should have collision. I think.
Okay. Yeah, and then there another thing you can bounce off of.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I think there's sometimes when you would select items, they would have a like a dot. Well, I mean, it still does it on Windows. It gets a little box around it. So I'll probably
Yeah.
also add
a little selector.
um,
That's not a bad idea.
yeah, just a little dotted,
Yeah. What does that
like
look like
that.
on Windows? I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
I'm sure I've got. You can see I've got a whole bunch of screenshots
Yeah.
here.
I'm looking
Um,
at one here. I sort of see it. That's exactly what it is. It's sort of
yeah. Oh,
no.
maybe it only does it for the
It
name.
looks like it only does it for the name, but I think
Cute.
you could fudge it. I mean, like
Well, and that's the fun thing with this is you can make non-existent shapes with this. So you can
mhm.
see that I left I
Yeah.
left these as boxes.
Those are sort of windows, right? Those are sort of
Yeah. So you can construct your own windows, and they can be
whatever shape you
realistic or
want.
they
Yeah.
can be non-realistic. So, when you would select a window, it would have a blue bar, and when it was, you could also change the color if you were a nerd like me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but you can make this as accurate or as inaccurate as you wanted. So you can start building off other. You could do stair steps with the corners of a window unrealistically if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
It's your level to design
Do
however
what you want, man. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That's sort of the whole point of this. And there's just something about, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's nostalgia, I guess, is what it is. But there's something about
Hmm.
this aesthetic that I feel like I would have gotten sick of it by now, But I'm just not. Like every single time I encounter something with this aesthetic, I'm just like, yeah, like this is the. Uh, Being in this aesthetic and playing with this aesthetic and like doing stuff, recontextualizing this aesthetic. There's something about it that I just feel
Hmm.
like I can't get enough of. It's very strange.
Hmm.
There's, you know, um,
I think it goes back to a part of our life that was
simpler.
simpler, but also shorter than we remember it being.
Yeah.
It,
Well,
it
that's
took
true.
up it took up a larger percentage of our lives in the moment,
Yeah, of course.
and then it feels like home.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Totally.
and so it feels good to go back home, even if it's just for a little bit.
I love this.
Um,
This is great. This is so fun. Yeah. Yeah.
and so yeah, we get all these fun icons here, and Jonathan, or friend of Fred says hi to Jonathan, and your mic is low. Let me. That's
Oh,
not your.
my
I fixed
mic
it.
is low.
No, it's you. In order for them to hear you, you have to be a little bit loud for me, but it's totally on my mixer side. So, I have fixed it. I usually do it right at the start, and I forgot.
Nice.
This morning was weird.
Oh yeah, there's
Um,
Ferris. Says I always thought I grew up with Windows 98, but if I know it was Windows XP and Classic theme. That's funny. This design gives me nostalgia too, despite being younger. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I
and
never used much of Windows XP, so I don't even. I definitely don't feel like I feel anything specifically for Windows XP.
I
Um,
think I used XP the longest, but we had a Windows 95 computer and a Windows XP computer,
mm,
and the Windows 95 one was in the basement,
mm-hmm.
sitting mostly unused.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found that I could put um,
Oh
like
yeah.
a Super Nintendo and NES emulator on it, and they worked okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I played
that was
much
that was
of
your moment.
that's when I would like wake up for the one time in my life I was good at waking up before sunrise and sneak down and play Final Fantasy, I don't know, 4 or 5
Yeah.
on Z, what was it, 7Z SNES or something
Yeah,
like that. It's
yeah,
some emulator.
yeah.
I don't remember the name of it. Um, so yeah, you're gonna be able to assemble all these. I put the whole classic palette, the 16 color palette.
Yeah.
It's these colors plus black, dark gray, light gray, and white.
Nice.
And what you can do with this, I gave a transparent version because you can actually do custom color windows if you want by using the transparent on here.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you want to say set a custom picture for the background of your WAMP level,
Yeah, you can
you can use this as the
a little frame.
yeah, and use that as the main layer
Mm-hmm.
with no background.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can use these as your desktop background. Oop. You can use these as your desktop background,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll have like a window into
Mm-hmm.
the picture, or you
Mhm.
can reverse that and you can have
Yeah, there's cool
the
things
desktop
here for
background
sure.
yeah, options.
Yeah.
Options for days.
Options for days. I'm looking at the Windows XP icons. Like, yeah, I feel nothing looking at the Windows XP icons. But then, I do feel something. And I don't know what this is from, but I do feel something looking at the standard desktop image, the green field with the
Yeah.
sky. That, for some reason, seems to me to be like in my personal mind, like the only iconic thing about Windows XP.
I think I feel the same way about XP and 95. We switched from 95 to XP when I was probably about 9 or so. I don't remember specifically what year. And I also feel the same way about Windows 95 as I do about Windows 3.1
Yeah.
and DOS.
Yeah.
Because I remember
Yes,
those
same.
from my childhood
Yeah,
also.
totally, same. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Biverson. So Biverson asks what this is, and we are making a tile set, or I guess I'm making a tile set to put in the game that Jonathan's making. I think you've been here for a WAMP stream before. So it's we all make a platformer. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. WAMP.land. And the idea is that you can make a whole screen, a level, a whole Windows 95 screen. So you could run around this if you wanted to. And I've condensed almost everything you need to make convincing Windows 95 windows into this little bit of tile set here.
If you look at my level -1, -6, I was in that level. I was sort of attempting a little bit of what you were saying about like making a window. I made this image. I put an image in the background, and then I framed the image -1, -6. Oh look, it's running slow. Oh, that's probably because of the streaming, though. Dang it.
Oh, I mean, it looks okay for me.
No, I know. It's just on my machine. I'm saying it's running slow because of the
Okay.
stream. Yeah.
So yeah, you did. I know I know the story behind this image. The first time I saw that image was this.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
Okay. Yeah.
didn't know what the context was. And as I learned the context, my brain just kept going,
What?
"What?
What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What is this
It's
simulation we're
so
living in?"
insane. Yeah.
But yeah, I love the way that you've framed this. It actually reminds me of like a pinball machine, or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or when you'd play like Tetris on NES and it had the big borders on the side. Um, yeah, it's cool.
Do you
I'm
have
just
to
looking forward
go,
to.
man? By the way, are we running a?
Oh, it's 9:37. Good grief! I could talk about this for so long. So
I don't want to
thank you
like.
for
Yeah, I know that you.
thank you for pointing out the time. Yeah. So one more quick thing. Actually, maybe that was it. So yeah, you're gonna have all. Oh, the text. So the one more thing, and this will be a separate deployment. So I should have this start menu done tonight because I've only really got 2 icons left, and I just got to make sure the text fits. Um, so that'll be the deployment, and maybe grab a few more desktop icons, and then you can put the mouse cursors in several different positions depending on how you like them,
Yeah.
overlapping the rest of the tiles.
Nice.
Um, the next thing is going to be text because otherwise your windows will not be able to say much of anything except
Right.
for these few words. So these words will kind of be hard coded into it, so you can just grab them and put them in your level. But I'm going to do something similar to what I did with the numbers here, where you get
Yeah.
one side and then the other side.
Yeah.
Is you will have A through Z on one side, and then A through Z on the other side,
Nice.
left and right.
Yeah.
Capital and lowercase. So it's going to be kind of a little bit ugly in that it's monospaced, but I'm going to try to match the style of the Windows theme text, and it's going to be in both a bold white and a black and a gray, because if you were not highlighted on this window, you would have gray text. If you were highlighted on this window, you'd have white text, and then you've got all the black text that you want to fit everywhere else. So that's gonna let you do like a browser page if you want. You could do like a early days of the internet web page with Internet Explorer as your window, and then put whatever crazy background you want, and then do all your text.
Yeah.
And you could just make like a web page.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that could be your level. Like you
Yeah.
could tell a whole story just in text.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck
Yeah.
to type it out. Doing it with the tiles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's nothing much that I can do
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Yeah.
About
No,
that
but it's
aspect,
still yeah, and it's cool to have like all these different ways of writing out text too. I think that's kind of neat. You
Mhm.
know, it really gives us a whole range of ways of doing it.
And this would be a good use for backgrounds too.
Mhm.
If you wanted to like write a story for a web page, make a little a Zine website.
Oh, yeah.
1994 or something like that. Actually that would probably be too early. 1996. Then you could use that as a background in your Explorer window. And then you've got all your different, scroll bars. It's totally customizable as far as like if you do vertical or horizontal, you got your little resizer grabber.
Super
and then the
fun.
length of them. So
Yeah.
I've loved doing this one because it's like a puzzle almost. But
Yeah.
I'm like instead of fitting the puzzle pieces together, I'm determining where the puzzle pieces are cut.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway,
All right,
that's
man.
what we're working on right now. I can't wait to deploy this. Hopefully tonight.
Sweet.
And I'm not gonna save this because I made a mess of it, and I didn't do anything new or important. Thank you for this icon. I need to find like a smaller version of it because it's got to
Yeah.
fit that
Yeah.
that 8x8.
That 8x8. Yeah.
Or 16x6. I guess it's more like 12x12. Anyway, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you,
Thank
everybody
you.
else. Hopefully,
Drive
you
safe.